So we're going to talk about a hip dominant step up. So Katie's standing on top of her step, anything that you can access back home that is similar to this. We're going to start with this setup position. So first thing we want to do is establish that relationship between the pelvis and the rib cage. So I'm going to have Katie hinge back slightly and just tuck the pelvis under just a little bit so that it aligns these two structures. From here, I'm going to have her reach out in front of her as far as she can, pulling those shoulder blades apart. In this position, with Katie slightly hinged back and tucking under, I'm going to have her take this leg off the ground and pull it behind her. Good. First thing we want to make sure is that as she transitions onto one leg, she doesn't alter the position of the pelvis and that it stays facing directly out in front of her. We want to make sure that her hip is over her foot, and then we're going to ask her to slowly lower herself down to the floor. Good. In this position, as she lowers down, we want to make sure that that hip, knee, and ankle stays in line. We don't want to open this knee out too wide and roll out onto the outside of the foot. We want to keep it stacked in that position so that she can access those hips to drive the movement. From here, she's leaning into it. She's getting her weight through her left foot, and she's going to drive that floor down to bring her back into that starting position. Good. Okay, so we're going to go again. Making sure again that the hips stay focused, stay facing forward, so they're nice and square, that she's got her position, and she's going to lift and transition onto one foot. Good. From here, she's going to slowly hinge back and lower herself down to the floor, and then push herself back up. Good. One more rep. Nice and controlled. And relax.